Hello, everyone. This is the 22nd and 24th President of the United States, Betty Ford here, to tell you about our sponsor, toothpaste and herring sandwiches, two great tastes that taste great together. Hey, you can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram and Twitter. And if you like his work on the Bonehead comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon. The link to all these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Bazinga! I hate when it does the intro all choppy. Anyway, we're back. I thought I was going to be with my nephews here tonight drawing. Not necessarily on the show, but just that's how I thought I was spending my evening. But the plans fell through. Shoot. But anyway, I need to ink. It's been a busy weekend. It's a long weekend. Let's get to inking. This is page 190.3 because it was an extra scene I added at the last minute. After I penciled all the pages, I added about 10 or 12, maybe 14 pages throughout the book. And now I've got to add more to it as well. So there's this snake, this giant talking snake that Bonehead encounters. So that's nice. That brush got a little shaky on me there. An expert craftsman knows precisely when to blame his tools. Oh, I should show you. Look at I got my Bonehead shirt in on a plum. It's actually a pretty dang bright purple shirt, and it goes really well with the green, I think, of the Bonehead logo. And look, I also got an Ink the Book Show Gator shirt. Ink the Book Show with Ryan O'Connor. So that's exciting. I almost forgot. Dang. This camera gets real loose now. I'm afraid I'm going to need to get another thing, another rig soon. But greater tragedies have come and gone. Here's Bonehead. That eye's looking a little small to me, so I'm wondering if I'm going to have to fix that. It looked fine in the pencils. So maybe I'm just not seeing his face in his full glory, is playing tricks on me. I think that'll work. It is a little small, but I think it'll work. Okay. I just heard, I didn't know this, but I just heard that Better Call Saul, the last episodes start tomorrow night. I didn't realize it was so soon. Or at least I forgot. So I'm not allowed to watch it until I finish tomorrow's page. Then I gotta figure out how to use my TV, because my roommate won't be around. And I don't use my TV that much. There's not too many things I make appointment viewing for anymore. Used to be a lot more. But Better Call Saul I can make time for. Let's see. Bonehead. And then I'm not sure which is over and which is under. I don't think it's too consequential the way I have it drawn. It's just a line. Here, I'll do it there. Oops. So what did I do today? Yes, last night I let's see. Well, yesterday my brother and sister-in-law were having a party, like a shower for their first daughter, which they're expecting next month. And they have 3 boys. Those were the ones that were coming over today, but it fell through. So they were having a kind of a shower for their daughter last night, and then after that, my godmother was going to be at my parents' house, so I went to see her. And by the time I got there, she was like away to bed. She was spending the night at my parents' house. She was asleep, so I didn't even see her. And I ended up spending the night at my parents' house as well, talking to my sister all night. And then when I woke up, my aunt, my godmother, she was already gone. So I totally missed her somehow. But oh well. I went there specifically to see her too. But what else? So I was at my parents' house most of the day today. Doing what? What were we doing? I was playing with the baby. My other brother's 3 kids were there. I was hanging out with them for a good chunk of the day. There we go. Let's see, I'm going to put... No, I'm not going to do that. So here comes the background. Oh, wait. Okay. One of my friends was telling me something about my store looked different. The T Public store. Where I got these shirts. So I showed off the shirts, right? But I didn't mention the T Public store at all. That's bad salesmanship. So the link in the description, there's a T Public store on that link tree. And you can get shirts, mugs, stickers, car batteries, Ink the Book Show, temporary tattoos. Okay, probably not that. Get your Bonehead car muffler. Only while supplies last. When they're gone, they're gone. But yeah, the link in the description is a magical link. And if you don't see it on Twitch, I'll drop it into the description at the end of the broadcast. That's how we roll here at Ryantown. This doesn't look like a cohesive line. That's better. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, I didn't do his legs. This is the second page I've used grab as a sound effect within 3 pages. Let me see. Yeah. Yep. Page 190. Page 190.2. No sound effects. Page 190.3. Grab again. I thought about changing it, and the funny thing is, I did those pages at different times because 190 was done when I inked the whole script originally, and then 190.2 and 3 and 4, I think there is, were added and penciled later. But yeah, I thought about changing it, and then I said it'll be okay. Here, I want this to be finer. This point. I needed to get some ink off the brush too. It was going to be too thick and sloppy of a line. Oh, I almost drew right through him. In fact, erase the lines on him so I don't make such a mistake. Then I almost knocked ink all over my page by dropping the brush out of my mouth. Okay, I think that'll save me. Pardon me. I'm still clearing my throat a ton. On the 4th of July, I got caught in the rain, this terrible downpour 3 times late at night. And I forget, but I think that might have been the same night where, for no good reason, because we just had our air conditioning fixed. It's like there was one night where like the whole house was cool because we had just gotten the AC fixed, except for my room for some reason. And my room was boiling hot. Might have been the same night, it might have been the next night. But I think that's how I got a little sick the past few days. I'm doing better right now. So I think it's about done with. Stairs. Beautiful stairs. making me self-conscious with all of these stares. You hurt me with your looks and stares. You push me down the stairs with your words. No one can compare. Stairs. I don't know. I lost my mojo there. But you push me down the stairs with your words is a keeper. That's gold. This is up. This is up. Mm, mm, Okay, that's logical. Just wanted to make sure because there's been times where the thing breaking up the two sides has thrown me off. Where I start to follow the step through, and then I realize it doesn't make sense. Like here, it's the flat part, but then it carries over, and suddenly it's the up and down part. You know what I mean? This is fun. This is exciting. This is what making a comic book is like. So they tell me. I wouldn't know from experience. I want to kind of put the camera at an angle because I watched some of this back recently and realized I kind of cover up. My left hand covers up the art a lot. Left-handed art, half price. That should be the show's motto. Left-handed art at half price. What's the other one that I always used to say? Measure once, cut twice. Okay. Now. Yeah, I should get I should make a shirt that says measured once, cut twice. I'll make a shirt that says left-handed art, half price too. I like that. Oof. It's got these creepy eyes. I don't know how I came up with this character design. I feel like this is not a typical design for me. Something about the way those eyes are. That's something different. Yeah. Oh, am I out of focus? There we go. That's a snake. I thought it was a librarian. The other day I had dinner with my grandmother, and that was wonderful. She made two meatloaves and sent me home with 1.5 of them. Not to mention cookies and banana bread and gravy and potatoes and um, a pie that I had brought her, chocolate pie. Like most of that, she sent me home with, and then strawberries, and she sent me home with so much stuff. I I have to be honest, I brought most of it right to my parents' house and dropped a lot of it off there because I was like, this is just going to go bad in my fridge. I will not eat all of this before it goes bad. But I had a meatloaf sandwich today. I've never had meatloaf in a sandwich before. But that was good. That was good. Um, and what else? I went to church this afternoon, and I also got a haircut. So I'm feeling good. And then, oh, my mom's birthday's coming up. I just realized. Here's Bonehead. Um, Nope. Just realized I didn't do his teeth. Come on, you fool. Let's see. There we go. You pushed me down the stairs with your words. It's still making me laugh. Um, so what else? What can we talk about? We people. I hear there's a new flavor of ice cream. Sandstone. I don't know. I didn't come here to talk. I came here to wrestle bears and ink a book. Since I don't see no bears around, I guess I'm inking a book. Shame too, because I really wanted to wrestle a bear. I'd wrestle my bear to the ground. If there were one. But there ain't. So I guess I'll have to ink a book. But so help me, if any bears were around, I'd give them what for? Sure would, sure would. Mm-hmm. All right, now I gotta do this pyramid A. That's how Canadians say, I gotta do this pyramid. Let's see. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing. There's this like lip that raises above, 'cause the side of the stairs goes a little higher than the floor here. I could have been an ancient Egyptian. Look at all this pyramid designing I'm doing. Also, very fond of mummies. Not many people know that about me. Huge mummy enthusiast. I like talking about them. I like looking at them. You name it, sign me up. As long as it's a mummy. One time for Halloween, when I was in elementary school, I dressed up as a mummy. I got sweatpants and a sweatshirt and like a ski mask, and I taped them all up in masking tape, masking tape, and I just put on the sweatshirt, sweatpants, and ski mask, which was an idea I'd gotten from my uncle who did it the year before. And that was a really cool costume. And when I was going around, oh dang it, I went right through the snake. His tail is down there. See? Measure once, cut twice. But when I was going around town trick-or-treating, this one family had me take a picture with them. They liked my mummy costume so much. So I like to think somewhere in somebody's home, there's a picture of me dressed as a mummy on someone's mantle. It's their most treasured photo to this day. The parents have passed, but they've they had it bequeathed to their eldest, who will pass it to his children someday. Memories. Oh, I gotta do these little squares with the pen and ruler. Point 4 here. How about a point 3? I need the straight side. There's a jaggedy side. I don't know how it got all jagged, but something beat up the one side of it, so I can make sure I'm doing the other side. Otherwise, my lines will look like Edward James Olmos's face. Don't you know? Okay. I did this line, but it's very faint. Okay, there we go. Now I believe it's there. Oh, 12 dead in Illinois. I don't know if you can hear the popping. Fireworks. Leftover fireworks. Okay. Wowie. Pardon me. I guess it's fireworks time. I think I barely saw 2 fireworks this year. I wonder if I look out the window. Nothing. Oh, it was gunshots. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, these should be continuing over here. The joke I have become doesn't make you laugh. I gotta not sing anymore because it mutes it on Facebook. I found out when I sing, but I should really not be singing anyway because of the people I've hurt with my lack of yada yada, something self-deprecating. Ain't I a cutie? This is my shorthand for scales, just little dashes. Okay. Dope. What a weenie. Okay, and then one. Okay. And then almost drew on the snake's body again. Do this one. No, skip this one. Skip this one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's figure out where they are going. About here. About here. About here. I could not have been an ancient Egyptian. born too late for you to notice me. Partly because I was born too late, but also because look at this shoddy, the shoddy pyramid I'm building. Uh, skip, 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 skip. Oh, let's just say okay. We got a bunch of tiny little bonehead memories here. No solid blacks on the memories. To make them a little more ethereal. Okay. All right. New panel for a new generation. Since it took me an hour to do those two. Somebody sent me something. I'll tend to that later. Oh, since I'm always talking about Crash Bandicoot here, or I was at least the other day. Let me see. My brother Liam showed me this meme. Let's see if I can find it here. I'm just going to show it on my phone. Here we are. Okay. I also like Jordan Peterson. So this was pretty funny.
Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
So there's that. they made him a villain in Crash Bandicoot. And I love hearing Jordan Peterson say, "Up yours." Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who. Oh, so good. Up yours, woke moralists. I love it. Oh my goodness. And he's so like he tells you time and time again how carefully he chooses his words, and you hear him being very thoughtful about how he phrases stuff sometimes. So it's especially funny when he says things like "up yours." Because he really means it. Okay. I'm just getting reckless. Okay, so this is back here. That's above there. This is this ledge carried through. Okay. And then like I don't think that was done by somebody who likes Jordan Peterson, but it made my day. Here's Bonehead. Oh, I didn't finish this panel. I don't know why I'm getting ahead of myself. I was just bored with drawing this stupid pyramid. I wish this pyramid was dead. And leaves an orphaned family behind. They say you shouldn't be mean to pyramids, but I don't care. I want this pyramid gone. Um, okay, I think that panel's plenty good. Good enough for me. Well, actually, let me ding it up a bit. Okay. feel like I've heard him say that somewhere. Like, I feel like I've seen that clip somewhere where he does that, where he says that, screw you, woke moralists. But I don't know where that would be. I kind of want the source material. It shouldn't be too hard to find. But it it is kind of the most cartoonish delivery I've ever heard him make. It's funny. Oh. I have still not bought his new book. I could do that today. I could buy his new book. Beyond Order. Oh, Ryan, you're not even reading the books you have. I was reading Scaling the Secular City by J.P. Moreland, which I was really enjoying, but I fell off of it about a month ago. I'm just realizing. It's sitting right there. Maybe I'll dig back into that tonight. My brush is getting a little unruly. Okay, I think this will be good. I think this will behave. His teeth are a little too elongated here, but we'll love him anyway. And look how wide I made him. That's weird. Still a little chunky looking. We're getting to the end of the book, so he's packing on pounds for his next roll. I don't think I would do another Bonehead book after this. But I would do more Bonehead cartoons. I have another, like a second Bonehead cartoon planned that I would break up and release in like 5 parts. So it'd be 5 shorter ones, and then that could be strung together as one. That I might do someday. I've got plans for that. I just don't know when I would do it. As far as books, I think I might finish a comic after this one. I think I might finish a comic that I started a long time ago called Moon Valley that I was drawing digitally about my characters Tom and Sid. I made a real crummy, tiny comic about a long time ago. But it was called My Neighbor's a Psychopath. And then I started remaking it as a big graphic novel. And with better art in it. And I was calling it Moon Valley. I think that's what I'm going to do next. And then I'm either going to do, I think, a book about some circus performers or a robot detective. That's the plan. Screw you, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who as Crash Bandicoot. There was another one I sent my brother back where it's actually Cortex's head that pops up, and it's just Jordan Peterson's voice over the animation. But I like the one with Jordan Peterson's head a bit better. sake. Let's see, what's my plan for his eyebrow here? Uh-huh. 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 Well, I had a little note to myself to move him this way, but I think he's fine there. Well, I see why I would say that, because I was worrying about the speech bubble. So I may move it in the digital file when I get it in Photoshop or whatever. I may move him over. Okay. There's that. my my show is not very talkative tonight. But what else is new? I never seem to have anything to say. Um, except, of course, some sort of pressing matter. I drove a busload of nuns off the road today. Shouldn't have been in my way, is all. That's my stance on the matter. Okay. Oh, whoops. Move this over. Okay. Boom. So what's next? I think I'm going to try and get some... It's 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to try and get some sketchbook drawing in. Panel. Some pages. And get some reading in. Get back on the J.P. Moreland. And I'll probably order that book too, the Jordan Peterson. While I'm thinking about it, Beyond Order. It's a book I keep meaning to buy for ages, since it came out, whenever that was. Oh, there's something else I want to do. I want to start making more reels for Instagram. I think I'm just gonna go through my old sketchbooks and start doing more of those. See if that gets any attention. 'Cause those got some attention when I did that, I'm pretty sure. They're fun to make, they're just tedious. I don't quite like making them, but that's where eyes are. I like the ones I made. I just don't have. I don't like the 20 steps I have to think about to make one. And my sister-in-law, she's really into hyping herself on social media for her job. So she's got all these, big ideas on social media that she was talking to me about a month ago. Where she was saying, one thing she was telling me was, you want to wait 2 hours before you post something again instead of doing something right away, because then it doesn't share everything out. I don't know. It doesn't share it as well or something if you don't space them out. So she was saying 2 hours is a good idea. I don't know. Okay. Snake teeth. a little forked tongue. And there is him. Okay. Well, that's page 190.3, everybody. You can stop denying his existence, because here it is, in the flesh. I ink on flesh. I'm just that kind of artist. Well, it's been a show. Sure, we'll call it that. This has been Ink the Book Show. I'm Ryan. If you want to do me some favors, click around, click some more videos and watch them. They're all at least this entertaining, I'm sure. And then, what else? If you click the link in the description, you'll find my social media. You'll find a link to my Bonehead cartoon on YouTube. And then you'll find my TeePublic store where you can get some art like this one, the Bonehead logo. If you like Bonehead, if you like my Bonehead cartoon or the comic I'm making presently, you can get stuff like that. Ink the Book Show if you like Ink the Book Show, or you could just click on it and look at it and then not buy anything. That's nice too. It's just worth a look. Anyway, you've been wonderful. I've been mediocre. Come back tomorrow for some new ink. Tomorrow evening I'll be on. It's true. Goodbye, everybody.